its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, here's Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third and just 2 to go. It's Jones on the toss. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Has the connection to Jones. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Counterplay, Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
So game of 4 brings up 3rd and 8.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming. They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no short. So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Murray from the pistol. That's complete to Wilson. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Option play they give to Benson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 48. Throw is there, Trey McBride. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals finish up their opening drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's got it, room to run. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Vikings with work to do on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds a man on the right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. McCarthy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to the air, McCarthy. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time in this.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Cardinals scoop it up. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10, Murray. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's got him, that's McBride. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end.
Cardinals 7.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. All the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Begins his return at the 16. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They give on second to Benson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down from the red zone. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give now to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man in motion right. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
He's throwing for it. Buying some time right. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They give to Jones, right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Gets this one to Harrison. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Wilson's got it. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to the air, Murray. He's got Harrison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. Taken in by Harrison. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Murray looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. This is Jones on the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Jones. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot. because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They snap it to Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Gets this to Johnson. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Murray here on first down. Connects with Johnson. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. From the 19. He finds Johnson. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, it's Murray. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. complete. They step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.